Ah, yes. Rayman, the thingamajig. You never cease to amaze me, except for with that Rabbids crap. But before Rabbids, before all the cell phone games, it was just the original Rayman. But where did Rayman start from? Well, originally, Rayman was a boy named Timmy, and he had arms, legs, and a neck. But after some technical issues, those body parts had to be removed because they just didn't show up, and it was just a waste of space and time. So they erased them and made a new character altogether, Rayman. The year is 1995, and the video games have become very, very famous. And out of nowhere, creator Michael Ansel made Rayman for the PlayStation 1, Atari Jaguar, PC, and many other systems like Game Boy Color and many others. Now, Rayman, you can't tell what he really is. He's just Rayman. Now, Rayman is awesome because he can do anything, pretty much. But like every great hero, Rayman had to have a mentor, or a motherly figure. In this case, Batilla the Fairy was his motherly figure. She made Rayman, and it's just really cool. She's a cool character. Not a lot to say about her, really. She's Batilla the Fairy. But the invincible rock guys will make you hate the level, okay? Like, if you had one enemy you could ever hate in any video game, I'd choose the rock man, because they're just impossible to kill, pretty much. God. You can't have a good game without a good villain to even it out, and Mr. Dark was hell of a villain. He was the main antagonist of Rayman 1, and when you beat the game finally, this hard game, you're so pleased with yourself, because it just makes you feel so good inside. But Mr. Dark was the best of the bad, worse than Razorbeard, worse than Andre, and overall a really cool villain. But other characters such as Terrazan and the Magician weren't as cool as the coolest character in all of Rayman history, Joe the Extraterrestrial. He was a hardened war veteran from the old Lollipop Gumball War of about 18,982 BC. Joe is an insane extraterrestrial, and when the face is a prune, then action goes boom! Okay, so really, all Joe is he's a bartender, but I just wanted to make that joke because of prune face. Because when the face is a prune, then action goes boom. But anyway, Joe has been with Rayman since the beginning. But from certain pictures like this, it looks like Joe and Terrazan look like they were probably Rayman's friends. It's just sad that Joe was never in another Rayman game after this. Probably not in Origins either. There were other enemies too, like Dark Rayman. He's only in one level. He's made by Mr. Dark, and if you do something, he'll do it in the exact same pattern as you did in the level. It's pretty easy, so nothing. So overall, Rayman 1 was a great Rayman game, especially one to start off the series for him. I'd give it 7 lums out of 10.